Did you know that two of the most influential early Christian leaders, Saints Timothy and Titus, were personally mentored by the Apostle Paul himself? These remarkable men not only played critical roles in spreading the gospel, but they also remind us of the importance of courage, mentorship, and steadfast faith in challenging times. Their stories will leave you inspired and empowered to take bold steps in your own faith journey. Before we dive into their incredible lives, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories of faith, courage, and devotion. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Today, we explore the lives of Saints Timothy and Titus, two bishops whose legacy is forever etched into the history of the early church. These two men were entrusted by Paul to lead fledgling Christian communities, and their letters in the New Testament offer us a window into their mission, struggles, and faith. Let's walk through their lives and discover what made them exceptional leaders and unwavering disciples. Timothy's story begins in Lystra, a city in modern-day Turkey. Born to a Greek father and a Jewish mother, Timothy's mixed heritage uniquely prepared him for ministry among both Jews and Gentiles. His faith journey took off when Paul visited Lystra during his second missionary journey. Paul recognized Timothy's potential and invited him to join him in spreading the gospel. Despite his youth, Timothy displayed wisdom and maturity beyond his years. Paul saw in him a faithful and reliable companion. Together, they traveled extensively, establishing churches and strengthening believers. Timothy's heart for the ministry and his willingness to endure hardships made him a trusted partner for Paul. Finally, he was made the first Bishop of Ephesus, and here he received the two epistles which bear his name, the first written from Macedonia and the second from Rome, in which St. Paul from his prison gives vent to his longing desire to see his dearly beloved son, if possible once more before his death. St. Timothy himself, not many years after the death of St. Paul, won his martyr's crown at Ephesus. As a child, Timothy delighted in reading the sacred books, and to his last hour he would remember the parting words of his spiritual father, attend lectione, apply thyself to reading. Timothy reminds us that God can use anyone, regardless of age or background, to accomplish his purposes. Titus, on the other hand, was a Gentile convert who became one of Paul's most trusted co-workers. Unlike Timothy, Titus is not mentioned in the book of Acts, but Paul's epistles give us rich insights into his character and mission. Titus was instrumental in resolving conflicts within the early church, particularly during the controversy over whether Gentile Christians needed to follow Jewish customs. Paul entrusted Titus with the challenging task of overseeing the Christian community in Crete. Known for its difficult culture, Crete was a place that required a strong and steady hand. Titus rose to the occasion, implementing structures, appointing leaders, and teaching sound doctrine. Titus demonstrates the importance of peacemaking, leadership, and courage in navigating difficult circumstances. Both Timothy and Titus left an indelible mark on the church through their leadership and their inclusion in the New Testament. Paul's letters to Timothy and Titus, often called the pastoral epistles, are filled with practical advice, encouragement, and theological insights. These letters address topics such as leadership, perseverance, and maintaining sound doctrine, making them timeless resources for Christians today. And here is our memory verse, 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. What can we learn from Saints Timothy and Titus? 1. The power of mentorship. Just as Paul mentored Timothy and Titus, we are called to guide and support others in their faith. 2. Faithful leadership. Both men exemplified the qualities of strong leaders, humility, courage, and a commitment to truth. 3. Courage in challenges. Whether facing opposition, cultural differences, or internal disputes, Timothy and Titus remained steadfast. The stories of Timothy and Titus challenge us to live boldly for Christ. Who are the Timothys and Tituses in your life? Are you pouring into them as Paul did, or stepping up in leadership as they did? Take a moment to reflect on how you can grow as a disciple and mentor. If you found their stories inspiring, don't forget to like this video and share it with others who need a dose of encouragement today. And remember, subscribing to our channel ensures you stay connected with more stories that deepen your faith. Thank you for watching, and may Saints Timothy and Titus inspire you to lead with courage and faith. Until next time, stay blessed.